Ciao, I'm Enzo.
I'm Celia.
This is our channel where we show you how life is in Lucca.
And in the Tuscan hills.
I love cooking traditional food.
And we love exploring our beautiful part of the world.
So please subscribe and welcome
to Piazza Talk Lucca.
Ciao a tutti.
Ciao a tutti. There's a strange noise in the background. Anyway, I hope you can't hear it too much. It has been pouring this week in Tuscany. We've been under the Tuscan rain, and having had a very dry winter, finally we get rain at the wrong moment. But there you are, and it's not even that warm.
Yeah.
But when the sun comes out, it actually is warm. So now I'm too warm, but there you go. So today, a little bit of a difference. We're just below the Torre Guinigi, and all the tourists go and look at the Torre Guinigi. But do they know the secret around the corner? Florence is not the only city that has wine windows. We have them too. Sadly, nobody's put them back into use. And as you see, this one is blocked up. But that's what it was. Yes. So we had our own wine windows where you could rest your elbow and order a glass of wine. Lucca, since medieval times, has the dust carts just pausing. Welcome visitors, welcome pilgrims. And so we welcome them with hospitality. So these medieval wine windows can still be spotted. We know two definitely that were wine and one that was water. So we'll go and find the others. And maybe there are others that we haven't discovered. Who knows?
So actually we find nice bits of Lucca all the time.
Indeed, but you know, don't just think Florence has all these things. Lucca is full of these hidden gems. So let's go and find the others. Clips in the glass. Oh, prego.
And here's the second one.
Well, it's quite funny because we're standing here and all these tourists are thinking, why are these two idiots standing against a rather boring wall? But look, here's another one. And on this one, you can actually
knock at the door.
Sadly, nobody's opening it. But this one could be opened up because there's a shop inside.
Oh.
So,
okay. Are they aware of it?
Probably not. But this just shows that when you're going around Lucca or any other city in Italy, keep your eyes open because there are all these little treasures. And we did another video of some other of the curiosities of Lucca. So check that out as well.
We're going to put a link in the description box.
Absolutely. So, what a pity. I could do with a glass of wine.
Yes. How much did they charge for a glass of wine?
I don't know. I know that Santa Zita gave water free, and we're going to look at that as well. But
I would say the pilgrims, they were given probably a free glass of wine.
Because Lucca, perhaps we forgot to say, but Lucca is on the Via Francigena, which is the road from Canterbury to Rome.
Yes.
And so it was an important stopping place.
And myself, I've been a pilgrim because I walked on the Camino de Santiago in Spain, literally on my own, because at the time nobody knew about it, at least it's been forgotten. So probably 100 people in 1 year. And I was actually, at the time, given food and drinks in the villages. It was a great privilege.
I must say that the pilgrims, the number of pilgrims or people walking have really increased over the last few years. So who knows, maybe they'll open the wine windows up again.
I'm sure they got charged for that now.
I'm sure they will.
Let's go to Santa Zita. So we back to where we were a few months ago for our previous video about the curiosities in Lucca.
And so this is where Santa Zita, one of the saints of Lucca, lived, and we did a whole video on her story, which we're linked below. But basically, she was a servant girl, but her family were very nice, and she used to give water and bread to the poor and to pilgrims. So this rather more elegant and upmarket window was actually for water. And across the road they had a well, so there was plenty of clean water here. So
You want to knock the door there?
this is actually flats, but I don't think anybody. It's actually apartments, but I don't think anybody will.
But anyway,
And there's a lovely picture of her giving water, or not a picture, what do you call it?
in Italian called alto rilievo.
It's a marble relief of Santa Zita giving water to
Pilgrim
either
or a poor person, yeah.
or a poor person. So, in a rather inconspicuous back alley, after all that wine and water, you might need luogo comodo, which was the medieval public conveniences.
Still survive, but not in use.
So please don't relieve yourselves here. So that's all for today, and so ciao a tutti, alla prossima.
Ciao ciao.
It's still raining in Lucca, but we have light rain, and though we feel sorry for the tourists, our real hearts are with those in Emilia-Romagna, which is a neighbouring region that has had terrible floods and loss of life. So we're feeling very fortunate here.
Yeah, I'm very, very sorry about those people, about their suffering.
So we hope that the conditions will improve, though the weather forecast is not looking good for next week.
We hope this ordeal is quickly behind our back.
And the region will be back on its feet for the tourist season, because the beaches have all been washed away, and most people make their living from tourism in that area, though there's a terrible image of a factory underwater. So lots of lives and lots of businesses, which affects people's lives, are really in devastation.
Yeah.
So our hearts are with them. But on a happier note, let's hope the weather warms up for all of us, and alla prossima. Ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our videos, please subscribe, leave a like and activate the notification bell. Just need a Google account and it's free. It helps our community enormously. Thank you very much.